Somebody call the doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. That's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, tonight, the train's going to keep on running. We are going to do Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets from 2002. I've never seen it. I knew a bunch of people who were into these movies, but I was always more, I want my sword and sorcery fantasy. This type of thing never really struck a chord with me. But the first one was pretty good, so I'm excited to see where we go.
I was just going to say, I was the same way. The first one really sucked me in, like you said, too, the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I got sucked right in, and so I'm really looking forward to keep this train running on the tracks.
Well, I can use the word suck for the first movie. No, you guys, look here. Oh, okay, just relax for a second before you set me on fire through your computer screen. The first one was a great movie for kids. A lot of entertaining stuff. I love how they use Harry and his, and Hermione and I keep saying Rupert. I know that's his real name. Ron Weasley.
Yep.
Great lessons for kids, right?
Yep.
Doing the right things in the face of adversity, trusting your instincts, things like that. So it was a good movie. I will make it very, very clear that I think the first movie is a good movie. I have a 17-month-old son. I will absolutely have him watching Harry Potter movies because they're good. As an adult who's not that into that stuff, I didn't get into it. You guys saw all of our Lord of the Rings reactions. I had never watched Lord of the Rings, didn't think I could get into it, loved them. They were like mind-blowing awesome, and I thought maybe there's a part of me that when I watch these Harry Potter movies, I'm going to get this same you were wrong, like I did with Lord of the Rings. No, but I can appreciate that it's a good movie, but
6 more.
there's 6 or 7 or 10 more, and I know I know from hearing things about the movies that as they progress and all the actors get older, the plots get a little bit more serious, things like that. I know at some point people were like, oh, hey, let's try to keep these kids' movies. It's getting a little bit intense. But I'm gonna try to roll into Chamber of Secrets with an open mind, and we'll see what happens. So
there you go. Well, you mentioned your son. What's his max bench right now?
We're not
I'm just kidding.
quite yet.
Here we go. So,
well, let's see how Harry Potter does it. Let's go!
I gotta feel like this is a lot like for people in the theaters, like what we had talked about with Lord of the Rings, where it was like, oh my God, it's the second Harry Potter movie.
Yeah.
Waiting in line to get tickets, just super stoked to see this. So I'm trying to put myself in 2002 mind space of somebody who had waited for this to come out in the theaters.
As I said, the books, being as successful as they were, massive following.
God, he's aged a lot.
Even from the first
it's
one.
only been a year. Oh, boy.
Petunia, when the Masons arrive, you will be...
In the lounge. I'll be waiting to open the door.
Oh, my God. What are they trying to get a bank loan or something?
I'll be in my bedroom, making no noise and pretending that I don't exist.
Oh, it's got some business going on.
Yep.
Why do I have a feeling like he's definitely going to mess it up? What?
Oh.
No.
Harry Potter.
Who are you?
Dobby, sir. Dobby the house elf.
Why don't you sit down?
Sit down.
I didn't mean to offend you or anything.
Never has he been asked to sit down by a wizard. Like an equal.
Oh,
Can't
that's a
have
good
met
crime.
many decent wizards then.
No, I haven't. Awful thing to say.
Okay, Dobby. Easy, Dobby.
Oh, don't mind that. It's just the cat.
Dobby is bound to serve one family forever. Dobby has to protect Harry Potter, to warn him. Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry this year.
What? Why not?
What terrible things? Who's plotting them?
Oh.
How'd Dobby get in? Can we back it up a little bit?
Dobby.
It's the pointy part.
You just ruined the punchline of my Japanese golfer joke.
That looks good on you, though.
How do you know my friends haven't been writing to me?
Harry Potter mustn't be angry with Dobby. If Harry Potter thought his friends had forgotten him,
He took all the letters.
Oh.
Give me those. Now.
Oh, and there goes Dobby into the house.
Oh, runs into the.
for Harry Potter's own good.
Oh my god.
Oh!
It's my nephew. He's very disturbed. You're never going to see those freaky friends of yours again.
Well, I happen to know that there's like 6 more of these movies. So I will.
End credits. Harry Potter will not return, like the end of the MCU.
How wrong
movies.
you are. That's what's his face cruising in on his motorcycle. The
Oh,
big
yeah,
guy.
Yep. He's got a
Never
car.
mind, that's not a motor. Why did I think it was a motorcycle with 2 lights? 'Cause didn't he come in on a motorcycle last time? Weasley!
Hiya, Harry.
What?
What are you all doing here?
Rescuing you, of course. Come on, get your trunk.
At first, I thought he said, "Get in the trunk."
He is putting him in the trunk.
Man, they got him locked in there tight.
Yeah. I really hope the owl has a bigger role this movie.
Right out the window. Yes. I love it.
By the way, Harry, happy birthday.
Hey, look at that. Ron wishes him happy birthday like a friend.
All right, pretty solid start to the second one.
Yeah, the intro on the first one is good.
What's
too.
this?
Harry Potter, Tokyo Drift.
All of a sudden, Vin Diesel cuts in. We never leave family behind.
We always celebrate family's birthday.
Where's the Dodge when you need it?
Where have you been? Bed's empty, no note, car gone. You could have died. You could have been seen. Of course, I don't blame you, Harry, dear.
Friends never get blamed.
Mummy, have you seen my jumper?
Yes, dear, it was on the cat.
Oh, she's
Oh, a little starstruck by Harry Potter.
Been talking about your summer. Bit annoying, really.
What a night.
He just cruises around in his wizard outfit.
Your sons flew that enchanted car of yours to Surrey and back last night.
How'd it go? I mean,
the classic
that was very wrong indeed, boys. Very wrong of you.
In you go.
Diagon Alley.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Dang, I was hoping he would mess it up again like he was in the first one.
Don't forget to speak very, very clearly.
Diagonally.
Wasn't even close.
Oh no, that's not good.
Diagonally.
Not lost, are you, my dear?
I'm fine, thank you.
What do you think you're doing?
Hagrid, that's who I'm
on.
thinking.
Yes.
Hagrid.
Hagrid.
Hello, Hermione.
Oculus Reparo.
Oh, she did that in the first one, didn't she?
Yeah.
Mr. Gilroy.
Who's this, John Bon Jovi?
Oh,
Potter!
Oh, gonna get them together.
Nice big smile, Harry, together you and I rate the front page. Bestseller list. He had no idea.
Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Leave him alone.
You got yourself a girlfriend.
Now, JK, play nicely.
This guy.
Oh.
They got this guy? Oh, man.
father.
He plays an excellent villain.
Oh, dude, in The Patriot with Mel Gibson, he's the worst. I mean, the worst of the worst. Have you seen The Patriot? He is the worst.
Tread towards Percy, you first.
Do other people standing by, like,
Notice?
do they know there's wizards? Drop us a comment below. Like, is this supposed to be like the general public can see this and they don't think anything of it? Or, You know, like the Muggles know there's wizards, Muggles, normal people, whatever, non-wizards.
Oh,
What do you think you're doing?
Lost control of the trolley.
no! Oh, I bet it was Dobby.
Maybe we should just go and wait by the car.
Car?
Oh, runner out of gas?
I don't know.
Oh,
Is that an ent?
it's not happy.
Not at all.
Wow, just lucky that engine fired up like that.
Oh, it's seized up on you, but it can drive off itself now.
Someone doesn't want me here this year.
This night might well be the last you spend in this castle.
Do you have any idea how serious this is? These boys have flouted the decree for the restriction of underage wizardry.
It is for Professor McGonagall to determine appropriate action.
You're going to expel us, aren't you?
Not today, Mr. Weasley. I will be writing to your families tonight, and you will both receive detention.
Snape was not happy.
I feel like Snape is, maybe he's not like the bad guy you think he is. He just takes this like very seriously, and he doesn't like the
Shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean, on the flip side, they see Potter's potential and know that Weasley's good at heart.
Yeah, he's just going to be hard on him.
Flaps tight down and watch me closely. Pull it sharply up out of the pot.
Oh, hey, what? Yep, wasn't ready for that.
Not at all.
It looks like the thing from the Total Recall that was in the dude's stomach. Okay. Yep, this is creepy.
Serves you right.
Clear water.
Hello, Nick.
Yeah, that's how he's crashing.
Weasley's got himself a howler.
Ronald Weasley!
Of course.
How dare you steal that car? We'll bring you straight home! Oh, and Ginny, dear, congratulations on making Gryffindor so proud.
Well, that's a howler.
Now we know.
Your new defense against the dark arts teacher, Gilderoy Lockhart.
Cornish pixies.
Let's see what you make of them.
Oh, he's just gonna let him out.
Oh, never mind. Those aren't Dobbies.
Pixie pest Anobi!
The painting.
The painting.
It's running.
Immobula! Why is it always me?
That was in his contract for the movie. Why is it always me that gets the shit done to him?
Where do you think you're going, Flint? Quidditch practice. Owing to the need to train their new seeker. You've got a new seeker. Who?
He's got it in for Harry.
Those are Nimbus 2001s. How did you get those?
My father can afford the best.
At least no one on the Gryffindor team had to buy their way in.
Oh, snap. Think about that, Malfoy.
Eat slugs.
Oh.
That's right, he taped it.
Say something.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
Stu.
Oh, they're gonna keep coming out.
Malfoy. He called Hermione.
Call me a mudblood.
He did not.
It means dirty blood. Mudblood's a really foul name for someone who is muggle-born. Someone with non-magic parents.
Think of a spell that our Hermione can't do.
She is probably the best wizard we've seen to this point.
Hands down. a little over-invested here.
I mean, Harry just hasn't mastered his skills yet.
Can you possibly imagine
A better way to serve detention than by helping me to answer my fan mail.
Not really.
What?
Sorry?
Didn't you hear it?
What are you talking about, Harry? No wonder. Look at the time. We've been here nearly 4 hours. Spooky how the time flies when one's having fun.
Harry!
Did you hear it?
Voice? What voice?
I think it's going to kill.
Kill? The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. It's written in blood.
Whose blood? That's the question. Whose blood?
It's Filch's cat.
Oh. Okay. What?
That's not good.
That's a little bit of like, oh, what? What? They killed a cat?
Enemies of the air, beware.
You've murdered my cat.
August, everyone will proceed to their dormitories immediately.
God, see, this seems a little dark for a kid's movie, doesn't it? Like a dead cat? Like, no.
Written in
Written in blood?
She has been petrified.
So unlucky I wasn't there.
Cat's not dead? All right, then.
It's him that's done it.
I never touched Mrs. Norris.
Perhaps Potter and his friends were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
See, Harry was helping me answer my fan mail.
We just found him when he said...
Yes, Miss Granger?
Said I wasn't hungry.
He's not comfortable telling the truth, huh?
Do you think I should have told them?
Hearing voices isn't a good sign.
We will be transforming animals into water goblets. Ferraverto.
Okay, also, this seems a little messed up. Like, the animal's got its life. You're just going to turn it into a cup?
Uh-oh.
Maybe you turn it back.
Ferraverto.
Ah, they halfway got it.
Oh, no.
That wand needs replacing, Mr. Weasley. 3 of the founders coexisted quite harmoniously.
Let me guess who didn't.
Salazar Slytherin. He decided to leave the school. Now, according to legend, Slytherin had built a hidden chamber in this castle, known as the Chamber of Secrets. No such chamber has been found.
What exactly does legend tell us lies within the chamber?
Of a monster.
What's he looking all?
Do you think there really is a Chamber of Secrets?
Yes.
But if there really is a Chamber of Secrets, and it really has been opened, then that means...
The heir of Slytherin has returned to Hogwarts.
Who do we know who thinks all Muggle-borns are scum?
If you're talking about Malfoy...
Of course, you heard him. You'll be next, Mudbloods.
Well, maybe Ron's right, Hermione. I mean, look at his family. The whole lot of them have been in Slytherin for centuries.
Am I the only one thinking that Potter's it? His mom and his dad were both magicians.
Yep.
Wizards.
Wizards, yes. Sorry.
Oh
Sorry.
my God.
Sorry. Come on, guys. Just cut me some slack here in the comments. So you have Potter's parents are both wizards, right? And Harry's like the nice, like, it would make sense. Like,
yeah. And he's like the most powerful wizard.
from generation to generation.
Do you mean if Harry and I drink that stuff, we'll turn into Crab and Goyle?
Yes, but it's tricky. I've never seen a more complicated potion.
Well, how long will it take to make?
A month.
If Malfoy is the heir of Slytherin, he could attack half the Muggleborns in the school by then.
It's gotta be Potter. It's Potter.
Oh, boy,
Spoiler
here we
alert.
go.
It's gotta be Potter.
Ah, the old Leon Lett.
Wait, parents are allowed to come watch?
I guess if they're wizards.
Watch yourself, Harry! Look out!
Use the force.
Oh, he busted his broom.
Oh, is he going down then?
Blimey! Harry's got himself a rogue bludger. Tampered with that ass.
Oh, stop it.
No!
He's got his busted ass wand.
Did he just punch him?
Yeah, he just punches him.
Ah! Oops.
Oopsie
Oh,
daisy.
that is
Oh,
just too bad.
That's a shame.
Ooh, not even any compassion, just disappointment.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ah.
Oh.
Oh, he did catch it. Okay.
Gryffindor wins!
Finite incantatem!
Finike Incantato. Look at that.
She just keeps saving the day.
Not to worry, Harry. I will fix that arm of yours straight away. This won't hurt a bit.
Brachiam. Emendo.
It's like a noodle. Oh, it's so gross.
The point is, you can no longer feel any pain. And very clearly, the bones are not broken.
Broken. There's no bones left.
I was joking.
Much more flexible,
It's gonna do worse.
More flexible.
You stopped the barrier from letting Ron and me through.
At least you would be away from here. Dobby had to iron his hands. Dobby is still treated like vermin. Now that history is to repeat itself. I shouldn't have said that.
There's been another attack.
Is that Colin?
I think he's been petrified.
It is Colin. He's got his camera.
What can this mean?
Hogwarts is no longer safe. The Chamber of Secrets has indeed been opened again.
They don't even know where it is, though.
Yeah, but they know it's open.
No one ever comes in here.
Why?
Moaning Myrtle.
Who?
I'm Moaning Myrtle.
It's a little dramatic.
She is a little sense.
Gather round! Gather!
He's gonna give out
Can you
headshots.
all hear me?
I love this guy.
Professor Dumbledore has granted me permission to start this little dueling club, to train you all up, in case you ever need to defend yourselves, as I myself have done on countless occasions.
Of course he has.
Prophecy published works.
Let me introduce my assistant, Professor Snape.
Snape is his assistant?
Expelliarmus.
Oh. That'll do it.
It was pretty obvious what you're about to do.
Malfoy, perhaps?
Versus statue! Rictus Emperor!
Oh.
Oh. Got him with a good one.
Remember, he could talk to animals
That's right.
at the zoo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ivanaska.
Oh, Snape. That was his friend.
Maybe to Harry it's normal when he talks
Yeah.
to him, but he
They
sounds
they know that he can talk to snakes now.
and other animals, yeah.
There's a reason the symbol of Slytherin House is a serpent.
Egging him on, he was
There it is. I told you. I told you. It's too. These kids' movies are too obvious.
Oh,
Oh, it's the headless guy.
headless Nick.
Yeah,
He's not moving.
You know me in names. I'm no good.
Sir Nicholas.
Oh, another petrified kid.
Yeah.
Caught in the act.
You don't understand. I swear I didn't.
This is out of my hands, Potter.
Okay, so here's my simple solution. Just have Potter locked up somewhere and wait for somebody else to be petrified, and you know it's not him.
I was just wondering if you put me in the right house.
You would have done well in Slytherin.
Just caught fire.
Oh, and about time, too.
Oh. Oh, what a cute little fella.
Professor Dumbledore, sir. It wasn't Harry.
Hagrid.
In fact, I'd be prepared to swear it in front of the Ministry of Magic.
Hagrid! I do not believe that Harry attacked anyone.
I'll just wait outside then.
Is there something you wish to tell me?
Tell him about
Yes.
the voices.
Yes.
No, sir.
Come on.
Why isn't he telling him?
Just tell him.
I filled these with a simple sleeping draught. Hide them in the broomstick cupboard and pull out a few of their hairs.
They've got 20 others, but they're gonna grab those.
I love cupcakes.
Me too.
First, I thought he looked like Andy Richter.
Harry?
You going without me?
Why are you wearing glasses?
Reading.
I didn't know you could read.
How could he be a wizard and not read?
Father always said that Dumbledore was the worst thing that ever happened to this place.
You're wrong.
Oh, shoot. Hey, easy.
You think there's someone here who's worse than Dumbledore?
Harry Potter?
Good on, Goyle. You're absolutely right. A mudblood died. It's only a matter of time before one of them is killed this time. I hope it's Granger. What's the matter with you two? Scar. Hey, where are you going?
Go away! It was cat's hair I plucked off Millicent Bulstrode's robes.
Oh.
Well, it's
Thriller,
it's Thriller. Well, it's only gonna last a little bit.
You hope.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
Oh, don't waste any time, Potter. Get right into it.
Yeah, you don't ask him about his day, how he was doing.
He does know.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's just a one-word answer.
Affirmative.
Nope.
What a waste of time. What a loser.
Say, if you don't, I'm throwing the book.
Oh.
Ah.
But I can show you.
I was just going to say, how are they going to show him?
Could you tell me what's going on here?
They're not
Can you hear me?
It is not wise to be wandering around this late hour, Tom.
I'm going to have to turn you in, Hagrid.
Aragog never killed no one. Never.
Whoa.
A big spider.
Big spider.
Aragog!
I can't let you go.
Hagrid!
It can't be Hagrid. It just can't be. But you better come. Come on.
Tom Riddle's diary is gone.
I warn you, this could be a wee bit of a shock.
She's been petrified. Oh, no.
Unless the culprit behind these attacks is caught, the school will be closed.
Well, Harry, you gonna say something here to somebody?
He's got to start talking.
I think it's time to get my dad's old cloak out again. What's that for? Do you know who's opened the Chamber of Secrets?
What you had to understand about that is... Professor Dumbledore, sir.
Good evening, Hagrid. I wonder, could we?
Of course. Come in. Come in.
Now will Dumbledore know that that they're there?
Hagrid's record is against him. I've got to take him.
Where he'd become a prisoner.
Already here, Fudge. Lord, it's time for you to step aside. We'll find all 12 signatures on it.
You will find that help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
Oh, he does see him. You were right.
If anybody was looking for some stuff, follow the spiders.
Harry, I don't like this at all. Shush.
Hagrid, is that you?
Oh, I told you it'd be a big spider.
Okay, never mind. That one's way, way bigger.
You're Aragog, aren't you?
Yes. Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets.
Harry? What?
Don't worry, they're all friendly. We're all pals here.
By friend of Hagrid.
Fang still does not have.
Is that Pa Weasley?
No, it's just the car. It's just
What?
the car.
It's just the car saving the day?
Come on, move faster!
Oh. Ooh, a little bit of a rough landing, but they're all right.
You got a spell for that, Potter?
The monster in the Chamber of Secrets is a basilisk.
But if it kills by looking people in the eye, why is it no one's dead?
Because no one did look it in the eye.
A mirror.
Not directly, at least.
Known all along where the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets is.
That's settled. We'll leave you to deal with the monster, Gilderoy.
Very well. Just be in my office getting ready.
Ginny Weasley.
Would you tell him now?
A skeleton will lie in the chamber forever.
Are you going somewhere?
Well, yes.
Don't even think about it.
Weasley's busted ass wand.
Remember seeing a pair of great big yellow eyes.
I think this is the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets.
There's no need for me to stay.
What's this?
It looks like a snake.
Oh no!
He just passes out.
The adventure ends here, boys.
Good luck with that one.
Oh, who got him?
Good luck with that wand. Oh, that's not good, though. No, remember he had the wand, the bad wand.
Oh, he had the broken one. Sorry, guys.
He took Ron's wand.
Didn't see that.
Now they're separated. Now Harry's got to go it alone.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Ginny.
She won't wake.
What?
Tom Riddle?
Homeboy's still down there?
Are you a ghost?
A memory preserved in a diary for 50 years. As poor Ginny grows weaker, I grow stronger. It was Ginny Weasley who opened the Chamber of Secrets because I told her to. For many months now, my new target has been you.
Oh, I bet he wants Harry's power.
How did you escape with nothing but a scar? Voldemort is my past, present, and future.
Oh, what's that called? An anagram or something like that?
I'm Lord Voldemort.
Will you bring him a new wand?
A better wand, perhaps.
Songbird and an old hat. Heir of Salazar Slytherin against Harry Potter.
Yes. Of course. Oh, it's going for the eyes.
Your bird may have blinded the basilisk, but it can still hear you. Yes, Potter. The process is nearly complete.
Oh, look at that.
Is that a sword or like a super badass wand? What are we looking at here?
I'm thinking it's maybe a combination of the two. Oh, I stand corrected. I had to find the weak spot. Oh, it's a big old tooth.
Oh, I guess you have little more than a minute to live. What are you doing? Stop! No!
Oh, the venom
Harry.
all over the book.
Yeah.
Remember that straight pudding?
Yep. See you later, Voldemort.
Get him! Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, but
Gotcha, bitch.
oh,
hey, look at that.
I swear, I didn't mean to. Riddle made me. You're hurt.
Don't worry.
Oh, remember the tears? They can heal ya. Boom!
Look at that.
You.
Just like that.
Phoenix tears have healing powers. Thanks.
Thanks.
That's all you got?
Solid. Fist bump. All right, cool.
Well, a claw bump or wing bump.
This is just like magic!
This guy.
It is only fitting that you both receive special awards for services to the school. Have an owl deliver these release papers to Azkaban.
Not the Weasley owl.
Not that one. It'll never make it.
I want to thank you, Harry. that something is troubling you.
I couldn't help but notice certain things, similarities between Tom Riddle and me.
Why then did the Sorting Hat place you in Gryffindor?
As I asked it to.
Exactly. It is not our abilities that show what we truly are. It is our choices.
And there comes the golden lesson for episode 2 of the story of Harry Potter.
Choices. Oh, this guy.
Oh, this guy.
Dobby.
Oh.
Mr. Potter will always be around to save the day.
Mr. Malfoy, I have something of yours.
Mine?
I think you slipped the diary into Ginny Weasley's cauldron.
Prove it. Come, Dobby.
Open it.
Dobby?
Master has given Dobby a shock.
Ah. So at least
Dobby
from his,
is free.
yeah, his service.
Oh!
Whoa! Dobby's got some powers.
Hermione, welcome.
Oh, what's going on here? Thought that was Aragorn walking in for a minute there. Way he came through both them doors. Wow, guys, that was Harry Potter.
Wow.
Number 2.
Part 2. Number 2. Part 2.
Number 2, part 2. Chamber of Secrets.
There we go.
And I enjoyed this one even more than the first one. The story's picking up. It's getting a little bit darker. We're getting a little more into the mythology, I guess, of the wizards, and finally starting to figure out a little bit what Harry's doing there. Again, great story for kids. You know, I enjoyed it. Great themes in there, you know. You got to be true to yourself, that sort of thing. Trust your friends. And for God's sakes, would you just tell the wizards what was going on? I mean, the movie would have been at least 45 minutes shorter if we would have got Dumbledore involved right off the bat.
He knew the whole time. It was just friggin' hilarious, you know, time.
So you think he's maybe just testing
Yes,
Harry
I think
to
he's
see
testing him at the same time.
He knows what he's doing. That could be. And like you pointed it out, Answer, nobody's going to mention the giant spiders in the woods that he's feeding and keeping alive, but whatever. I can roll with it. We're having fun. 3.5 stars out of 5. I don't remember what I rated the first one, but this one is a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, for me, I loved it. It was really, really entertaining this time around. I wish I would have played more of the the game they play.
Oh,
Quidditch.
Yeah.
I wish they played more of that this time around. But I think that's gonna be the theme. They're only gonna play like one game.
Special effects did get better, though.
But yeah, it got a lot better. Still, my favorite part is just Ron just whack with the.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
He just whacked him and then knocked him.
I'm gonna rock.
And then he's just like, what do I do now? Well, you just not whatever you want now. Just go back. I don't know. That was easily my. I mean, not taking anything away from the movie, but that was probably my favorite part, just because it popped me so good.
Yeah.
But I overall I loved it. I thought it was very entertaining, very funny. You know, exactly. Tell the adults when something's going on. Don't just play, maybe we should tell them. No, let's not tell them. What do we do now? Well, you should have told them. Maybe you would have got it done in the first place. But I believe I gave the first one a 3.75. This one, I just have to go with 3.8. I think it was just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. But, you know, we had a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
So.
And I got real tired of seeing Dobby keep getting kicked around the whole movie.
That's what I was. There it was. He got his comeuppance in the end.
Remember Seinfeld, the Festivus, the airing of grievances. First, which I'd like to start with, follow the spiders. Had the flying car not saved them, let's not forget that Harry and Ron would have been eaten alive. Drop a comment below if you think that is completely and utterly messed up like I do, or maybe there's a reason why. But had the car not come to save them, which it did, they're dead. The spider's like, oh well, like if follow along for a second, right? Like the spider's like, oh, I'm tight with with Haggard, but you're not Haggard, so we're gonna eat you alive. It's like if I told one of my boys, like, hey, I need you to go talk to this person. They'll take care of you.
Okay.
And you went like, oh, your boy's with David? Yeah. Okay, cool. But you're not David, so we're going to eat you alive. It's messed up, right? Like, how am I supposed to look past it? And at the end, Haggard, old buddy, that spider you went to send us to go say hi to was pretty cordial, but he was going to let his kids eat us. So thanks for that.
Follow the spiders.
Minor detail. I would also like to say I think it's a little messed up that a young girl got killed in the bathroom by a snake. Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe I just wasn't. Maybe I looked at these movies a little too much as like being kids movies, and I think I'm starting to realize that maybe it's not like little kids movies. It's like you said, like 11, 12,
it's
13, where it's like
PG.
It's stuff where kids, like people that age or like early teenagers, can be like, "Oh, this is scary," But little kids might be like too much. Like they go down in the Chamber of Secrets, and they're on top of like 100 spines. Like how many kids? These are kids. They're kid skeletons. Am I not right?
I looked like there were some animals.
Yeah,
skeletons.
It's been eating a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure,
a lot of stuff.
And
it's a 6-foot snake.
They're
It's hungry.
just standing on skeletons. Yeah, I want to know where it's getting all the skeletons from, because if it lives down in there, where are they all coming from? There's just a lot of stuff where I'm like I have to, like I said, just hit it reverse a little bit and just remember that it's not necessarily just kids movies, because a lot of this stuff is like over the top. And I do remember hearing way back when I worked at Best Buy, God, we're pushing 20 years ago, but not quite, people talking about, oh, this next Harry Potter movie, and I don't know which one it is. I think maybe it's Prisoner of Azkaban, about being like too dark for little kids. And I'm watching these and I'm thinking like, these are pretty dark until a kid, I think, is 11, 12, 13 years old. I think there's just too much in them. That all being said, and I could go on for a little while, I do like, again, the lessons learned. But one that threw me off here is like, we learned in the first one that that Harry can trust the teachers at the school, even Snape, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't this time around, right? Like he didn't put his trust in any of the teachers. I mean, how many times was he asked, "Is everything okay? Is everything okay?" No, or everything's fine. Everything's fine. And he didn't tell Dumbledore that he was hearing voices from this snake. And had he gone and talked to him about it and said, "Hey, I'm in the hallway. I'm hearing these voices from the snake saying kill, kill, kill. Something might be up." He might have been able to help. So I didn't like that. That when you're talking about movies that are supposed to be teaching lessons, like at the end they got the award and stuff like that, and and I did very much like Dumbledore saying it's not about your skills or the abilities that you're born with, it's the choices that you make in life, because that's like huge, right?
Yeah.
Like just telling people like, look, you could be the most gifted, talented person in the world, but if you use those talents for bad stuff and you're not kind to other people, then it's kind of all wasted. So I did like the end lesson, but there was just so much stuff in this movie where, like I said, it's like
maybe would have tweaked that.
It's a little messed up. I keep going back to wondering, and I don't do this a lot, so I'm probably a little bit too much. I'm a very visual person, so I know people like, you always got to read the books, and I'm not trying to get away like the meathead who doesn't have time to read books. I just absorb so much more visually. I can watch a movie once or twice and quote every line. It's almost like this, so that's how I am. So I don't get into the books. I don't get into the books a lot, but I really feel like watching these movies and knowing that the books are like this thick, I feel like with these movies, so much more than Lord of the Rings, and I'm not saying that Lord of the Rings, the books weren't that much more in depth, but I do feel like watching these movies, I'm like, man, what am I missing?
Yeah, that's
what am I missing from the books? And I normally don't get that feel, but I really get that feel with these Harry Potter movies. What am I missing from the books? And it almost makes me want to like go back and read the books. Almost. We're gonna watch all 27 movies first here for our Patreon friends and family. But I think I rated the last one a 3.75, I believe. Whatever I rated the last one, I'm going to give it the same rating. I don't think it was really any better or any worse per se than the last movie. Again, I don't love it. This is not something that I will sit down and watch again by myself because, oh, I got to watch this again. There's 1,000% chance I'm watching Lord of the Rings multiple times. Go back, see what I missed, sit back, enjoy it again, take it all in with some popcorn. Those movies I will watch numerous times. I don't see a situation other than with, you know, maybe my son or future kids or whatever watching this movie. That I absolutely would. So I like the movie, what it's about, but I don't love it personally where like, oh, I'm going to watch this again. It's a must see again. If it came back out in the theaters and it wasn't taking a child to it, I wouldn't go. Maybe that's like my benchmark. That's my benchmark. If they released it in the theaters, would I go again? With this, I wouldn't. Would I take family? Absolutely. 3.75 stars. A good movie with good lessons.
All right. Well, there you have it. So, hey, we're looking forward to the third installment of the Harry Potter franchise.
Keep this train
we're
going.
Keep chugging along on that machine. So, for the Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I am, of course, the answer. Good night, pals.